Hey guys, it's me, Erin Dodson with Nurse eFitness, and I wanted to talk to you today coming as a nurse, and more importantly, coming as a nurse who works for a school district. And I wanted to talk to you about 4 things that every kindergartner should know before they start school. Number 1, you're going to laugh a little bit, and I'm sorry, but number 1 is their name. A lot of students are called something different from what their real name is, or they have a little bit, their legal last name is something a little different, or they just don't know their last name. So it is really important for them to go in confident. So if they are talking to a teacher or they come into the nurse's office and they feel good, and we ask them what their name is, they know what it is and they can give us some accurate information. The second thing that is really important for your child to know is mom or dad's first and last name. Now, I know people are going to snicker and they're like, my kids know my name. Well, your kids don't call you by your first name. Your kids call you mom or dad, or if they live with grandma or granddad or an aunt or an uncle, they typically don't call them by their first name. And a lot of times some parents have different last names from their children. And so it's very important for your child to know your first and last name. The third thing is your address. It's really important for any child of kindergarten age to know their address. And that's for safety purposes. If for some reason they were out and they got separated from you and someone's trying to figure out who they are or where they live or get hold of a parent, we need a good address, especially in the event that something happens, they get sick, they fall, they injure themselves. We want to be able to get a hold of a parent pretty quickly. And if for some reason we have to resort to an address, we need that information. The last thing that is extremely important is a phone number. And I say that because many of our students, even in the high school, and I was a nurse in a high school as well, and you would laugh, but I have kids that were juniors, seniors in high school that would come to me and they were ill or I had a question or I needed to get a hold of a parent, and I would say, what's your mom's phone number? And they'd say, oh, I don't know. It's in my cell phone. Can I go get my cell phone? And it's a number they've probably dialed 100 times, and we all have numbers like that. Friends or family members that we've dialed the number 100 times in our cell phone. We have never actually taken the time to memorize the number itself. And the same goes with kids. They're leaning towards the cell phones, which is fine, but it really is important for children to know a good phone number. And phone numbers change all the time. They switch, they get disconnected, someone goes to a different cell phone character, but it is really important for your child, especially your young child, to know a good phone number. And that's so that we can better communicate with you as a parent. If there's ever a problem or a concern, we want to communicate that. And the best way to do that the majority of the time is a good phone number. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you have any questions or comments, please find me on Facebook. You can find me at Erin Dodson or look for Nurse eFitness. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.